Welcome everyone to the game that has everyone talking. Both teams will be wanting to put on a show for their supporters here, and anticipation in the stands is building nicely. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
So away we go then. Fran Garcia. Vinicius Junior. Calmly anticipates. Rudiger. And it's gone back to the keeper. Asensio. Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's going to be disappointed with that. Aim forwards. He's gone for goal!
Valverde just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Guevara. Oh, good spread. Here it is, crossed in. Keeper has taken decisive action. He's being urged to shoot. Bellingham.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Oh, smashing header! Johnny. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, a throw in. Johnny. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Bellingham. In with the challenge. Asensio does really well to win the ball there. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Fran Garcia picks it up now. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Guevara moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he welcomes it in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Chouameni. And it's played forward, and here's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold, and he's managed to get free. And that's the keeper's ball. Aim forwards. Fran Garcia. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Johnny. Guevara. That's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. Mbappe is flagged offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice looking ball. Here's found Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. He's found a way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the goalkeeper's got a good part to that. Bellingham, aim forwards. Cuts out the pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Great defending, strong and determined. Valverde. Now, who's going to be first to this? Guevara. Johnny. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, That's nice. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Asensio. Rudiger. Fran Garcia. Fran Garcia shifted upfield, thinks one through. Now it's Mbappe. Gets good distance on it. That's a good ball. A header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Guevara. Tony Martinez. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Johnny. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Valverde. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Guevara. And here's Mbappe. And here's Valverde. That's an excellent interception. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Time for a change in personnel. That has been cut short. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Valverde. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, this looks sharp. And back to the keeper they go. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Fran Garcia. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Danger averted for now. Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He is through here. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Valverde.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And it's played forward. Now it's Mbappe. Tony Martinez.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Could move up a gear here. Driving forward. Oh, that's a nice ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Tony Martinez.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Brilliantly cut out.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Guevara. Johnny.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mbappe! He's got away!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Denis Suarez. Foot in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Great position here. Vinicius Junior! It's a loose ball. Has another go! And there goes the final whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.